Hey everybody, welcome. Casey Eberhart dialed in from what is arguably one of the hottest days in the history of the world out here in Los Angeles. So if you are just joining and you want to say hello, jump on and say hello. Where is it? Is it cold, rainy? What's the weather where you are right now? Is it hot? Is it muggy? Is it steamy? Are you in the flood? My heart and thoughts go out to everybody out in Houston, Texas. I can't even imagine. So, hey, you guys, I am telling you this is going to be a little bit of a rant happening on here. So, Robert, welcome. Becky, welcome. Clay, Craig, all the way from Australia, welcome. Luann, welcome. I got Darla Grandi, Lisa. Oh, my gosh, Lisa Grossman on here. Cannot believe it. Lisa's going to love this one. Debbie, welcome. Chris, welcome. Robert, Chris, Lisa, welcome, you guys. Hey, tell me what the weather's like where you are right now. 113 in Palmdale. Yeah, wow, Stanley. I don't know what that's about. So, Laura Fox, welcome. Dean, welcome. Craig, welcome out of Perth in the rainy area of Perth. Okay, you guys, I am a little bit fired up. I've had an absolutely awesome day, but it is really hot. And I'm on a little bit of a rant. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. So you guys, look, here's the deal. I have had four people today ask me what I say when somebody asks them if what they're doing is building a network marketing business. And what they usually say is this one of those pyramid thingies, right? And they have to say it in that voice, right? Is this one of those pyramids? They always say it with some, cranky voice in their voice. And so I get asked all the time, like, what do you say when somebody says that? What do you say when somebody says, is that one of those pyramid things, right? Or some sort of accusatory tone in their voice, like, oh my God, you have just, killed someone's baby or something. I don't know. I'm on all kinds of a rant. So look, here's the deal. Here's what I can tell you. Every single time I have a conversation with somebody that has a negative viewpoint of network marketing, right? They're very accusatory in pyramids or whatever, schemes or what. Oh, I lost all my money in one of those things, or oh, I did one of those, but I lost money. 100% of the time, not 99, not 99.2. But 100% of the time that I have actually had a conversation with somebody about, is this one of those pyramid things, right? It always comes down to the same exact thing. Always. It always comes back when you start asking questions. It always comes down to, at some point in their past, they joined a network marketing business, and either they weren't trained, they didn't get it, they weren't told the story, they weren't properly presented with the opportunity. They didn't do anything, and because they didn't do anything, they feel that it's the company's fault that the company didn't back up a truck and unload their cash in their backyard. And so because they didn't do anything, now that might have been because of them, it might have been because of their sponsor, it might have been because of the company, it might have been because of a whole host of reasons, but they didn't really do anything. And because they didn't do anything, they didn't make any money. And because they didn't make any money, it's everybody's fault but theirs. The business model's fault. The company's fault. The upline's fault. The guru's fault. Right? It's always somebody's fault except their own. It's always somebody else's fault but their own. And so when you simply start to ask them questions and say, you know what? I didn't really understand the business model either until I saw something that changed my mind, and I met people that were actually doing it and they were actually making money at it. Oh, the money always goes to the people at the top. Well, here's newsflash. That's actually the definition that the government looks at, is can a person that just comes in make more money in the comp plan than their upline? Now, I got to tell you, if they can, it's a legit deal. I can't even imagine how many hundreds of times more money I make in my network marketing business than the guy that directly signed me up. I make hundreds and hundreds of times more money than he does. right? I'm super grateful. He still makes a really, really good check, but I make way more money than he does, right? So, anyways, I'm a little bit off topic. Karen Glasser, if she's still on here, is probably laughing because she got me on a whole rant. I'm actually calmed down a little bit now from earlier. So, here's the deal. When you start asking people questions about when they say that, what you're going to find is that they signed up for one in the past and they didn't have success. And 9 out of 10 people will say that they will admit, if you continuously ask them questions from a not accusatory, not a cranky perspective, but a willing and able, hey, let's have a conversation. Why would you call it a pyramid scheme, right? Did you ever join one? Oh, yeah, right? Now, here's what happens. It is all presentation and posture. I got to tell you. So I got asked this morning, what do I say when somebody asks me if it's a pyramid scheme or if this is a network marketing deal? And the funny thing is, number one, I don't get asked that. Hardly, I mean, I could probably like half a dozen times in the last 5 years, 7 years. Like, I just don't get asked that because I don't come off at and I don't present it in a way that seems skeezy. Hashtag skeezy, right? So if you're asked that, here's my response. And I realize that I have the confidence to be able to say this. My hope for you is that you get to the point in your network marketing career that you have the confidence to say the exact same thing I do, which is this. Dean says to me, hey, is this network marketing? My response, abso-frickin-lutely. If it wasn't, I wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot stick. Think about that for a second. Is this network marketing? Is this one of those thingies? Abso-frickin-lutely. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot stick. That's my response. If you are going through and you're building your network marketing business, be proud of what we do. Be proud that you're part of a profession that aims to serve huge throngs of people. Are there skeezy people in network marketing? Absolutely. But are there skeezy people at your job? Absolutely. Are there skeezy people at your church? Absolutely. Are there skeezy people on the road? Absolutely. But the best part about network marketing, and Dean just hit it, you took the words right out of my mouth, buddy. Here's the thing. We don't get paid if we don't help other people serve other people. The network marketing profession is predicated on the idea that in order for us to be successful, we have to help other people be successful. That's how these are set up. If they're not set up, and there's, there are money games out there, there's all kinds of crazy things. But at the end of the day, if it is a true legit network marketing opportunity and business, and you're working your butt off and you're showing the deal, the computer doesn't lie, you guys. The proof is in the printout. The computers at the end of the month, just look and see what number of dollars worth of product or goods or services you're rolling through there or to the company's organization, and the company just prints out a check. That's it. It doesn't know if you're white, black, gay, straight, big, small, skinny, not skinny. They don't know if you're naked or clothed. They don't know if you're thirsty or hungry. They don't know any of that crap. They don't know if you're smart, if you're not smart. They don't know if you're in prison. They don't know if you're in drug rehab. They don't know if you're in church. They don't know anything. It's such a dumb business in the sense that it is personality free when it comes time to making money. So when somebody says, oh, I lost all my money in one of those things, or, oh, those things don't work, I'm like, are you for real? I said, well, really? Then I got a problem, because for the last 10 years, I've received 5 checks a month minimum in my network marketing business. I've been around for 10 years. I believe that our product, good, or service, whatever that company is that you're in, I hope you feel the same way, serves masses of people. And I get paid for bringing on customers, and I get paid for bringing on people that want to take the same opportunity and the same journey I do. That's it. But you guys, look, look, here's the deal. I didn't mean to, well, I kind of did mean to go off on a little bit of a rant on this, right? But here's the thing. If you're in network marketing, you guys, we would do our profession a whole lot of good if we build our confidence and get really clear that what we do, we believe in, and scream it from the mountains. If somebody says to me, oh, well, I don't want to tell anybody I know about this, so I'm only going to run I'm going to try to generate cold traffic, or I'm only going to cold call or whatever. I'm like, how selfish do you have to be? They're like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, you are so selfish that you think that you found the opportunity that's going to lead your family to the path of freedom. And you're so selfish, you don't want to share that with people you know? Like, how greedy do you have to be? And meanwhile, you think somebody else is somebody else's greedy by just not by sharing the opportunity, like they're going to make a bunch of money on their friends? I mean, I got news for you. If you're my friend and you sign up in my network marketing business, I'm going to make a couple $100. Like, I don't know about anybody else. I don't, that's not enough to write home about. It used to be, but I would rather have my friends see the opportunity that I see in the path to freedom, the path to choice, the path to doing whatever I want and serving whoever and how many people I want. Being able to walk into a restaurant and pay for somebody's meal, being able to stand in line at a clothing store and seeing a mom and her kid look like they're struggling for school clothes and just tell the girl, hey, run an extra $100 on my card so that I can pay for the clothes and the school kids behind me, and don't tell her until after I leave. That's the kind of thing that network marketing allows us to do. The profession allows us to do that. I think it's the most anti-greedy thing on the planet. Anyways, you guys, here's the deal. Someone asks you if this thing that you're showing them is a network marketing thing. Tell them, yeah, of course it is. What do you think, I'm an idiot and I would do something that isn't? Come on now, you give me more credit than that, don't you? Think about how that looks. It's all about posture and confidence, guys. We go out there, we help the world be better people. We give people the opportunity to be as free as they want with work. And if somebody says to you, is this one of those pyramid things? Be nice and gentle to them and ask them questions. Ask them to explain. If they say, what is a pyramid? You don't need to come back with all these witty retorts. Well, what about your corporation? Then you're just antagonistic. I want to undo that negative feel for it and having a conversation. The world gets healed and educated through conversation. And I don't know about anybody else, but I just happen to be a guy who truly believes that a lot of the horse shit that's going on in the world right now could easily be solved through sitting down and just having a good old-fashioned conversation with people and listening to their concerns and shutting up and letting them talk and letting them vent and letting them tell me whatever they want to tell me so that I can perhaps offer them another path, another way, another opportunity, another way to look at things, another perspective. If you do that, guys, I promise you, you'll have a much better feeling inside about what you do. So whatever you represent, whatever product, good, or service you represent, go out there and do it with confidence that what you're doing is the right thing. And don't let somebody that's broke or somebody that has a job or somebody that has a W-2 income or somebody who you don't really value their opinion or somebody who doesn't really understand what we do and has never done it before and has never been successful and has never made any money at this thing, try to derail you from your friggin' dreams. I had a conversation today that I'm going to lose sleep over tonight because I just wanted to rattle the person because they were arguing that their job is a better opportunity than an opportunity. And I don't even want to go into it because I'll just get myself all riled up. I understand if you love what you do, that's the main thing. If it gives you freedom, that's the main thing. Go live your life with your kids. Oh, I'm getting myself a little on the little worked up side. So anyways, guys, I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, drop a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'm so humbled and grateful that you guys would take a few minutes out of your day to kind of hang with me and listen to a little bit of a rant. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and the thank yous and the hearts and the thumbs up and the super thumbs up. Oh, gosh, I got flowers going across there now. Oh, my gosh, I got flowers, hearts, thumbs. That's awesome. Anyways, guys, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for just being you. And if you're in network marketing, I'm just here to tell you, you're on the right path. Thank you for being a part of one of the most amazing, miraculous professions on the face of the planet, and taking the stand against probably some of your family members, against some of your broke friends, to take a stand for being better and taking a stand for serving a larger community. With that, you guys, have a great day. Now, go give somebody else an absolutely awesome day. We'll see you guys later. Ciao.